Back in the paddock prior to our Friday races, looking ahead to our next French Tuesday with our leading drivers, Mr. Jordan Stratton, who certainly makes his presence felt each and every Tuesday. How are you, sir?
All right, Frank, how are you?
Hanging in, thank you. Let's talk about three of them you have on the Tuesday card. Again, at the added distance. First one intrigues because you upset the apple cart with this one a couple starts back at a $90 mutual. This is Bahama Mama Oz for Annette Lorenzen, post 3 in the 8th race.
Yeah, 2 back, she was really good. You know, got the job done. Last week I just got stretched out too far. If I can get there early enough, I think she'll be all right.
First thing you notice about this one, you won from a 6-hole. As you said, you got stretched out for a 7-hole. This is the best post that she's seen in a while, so I would think that leaving the gate, or at least being forwardly placed, should be a bit easier for you here.
Yeah, definitely. If she stays shot, and she should get on the front or near the front pretty early.
Let's talk about race number 10. The good news is you have a horse that likes to leave the gate in the veteran Lorenzo Dream. The bad news is you have to wait your turn, post 10. Tell me about this one.
He's been really good last couple of weeks. 10 post hurts, but you know, I don't know if the distance is his best friend, but we'll see how it goes.
When you get one like this, and generally all you see when he has the opportunity is to get him forwardly placed, knowing you pretty much have to race this one from off the pace, how does that kind of go into your thinking?
Having the 10 hole, I'd like to get the easiest trip I can, try to keep him covered up as long as possible. I don't think he likes to be on the outside for too long, so we're going to have to play the cards that are dealt to us. All
right, race number 12, if I can definitely find it. They like you so much in the back of the bus in race 10. We're going to put you in the back of the bus in race 12 with a horse for Ray Schnitker, and that is Broken Record. Jumped it off 2 back, but minded his manners last time, wound up 3rd.
Yeah, last week, if he gets a clear shot, he wins. And, you know, obviously with the 10 hole, he's going to have some traffic again, but if he can work out a good trip, he'll be right there.
As you've gone along with these French races, do you kind of have the mental notebook of which horses, I wouldn't say like the mile and a quarter, but it's not really hazardous to their health, and which horses you know would much rather see the flat mile?
You know, some horses, they can grind. They can't really go a 28-second quarter. Those are usually the ones that are better at the distance because they can go 29 or 30 seconds and just kind of sit out on the outside. But the horses that, you know, they can't really take the distance, you just got to stay covered up and try to sit in.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about Broken Record, not so much for the horse, but for the trainer. You and Ray Schnitker, he's sent out, well, obviously with himself as driver, but you as one of his main catch drivers. Everything he sends up here is always ready to go.
Yeah, he's a really good horseman. You know, he's won the Hamiltonian training and driving. Not a lot of people can say that, so they're usually rigged up pretty well. Sometimes I send them into the first turn too quick and they make a break, but other than that, they're usually ready to go.
That's Broken Record in race number 12, one of Jordan Stratton's 3 Tuesday night. Thank you, sir.
All right, Frank, thanks.
We're coming back.